إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستهديه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا إنه من يهده الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا اللهم لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك ربي لك الحمد حمدا كثيرا يليق بجلالك اللهم لك الحمد في الدنيا والآخرة لك الحمد حتى ترضى ولك الحمد إذا رضيت ولك الحمد بعد الرضا ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله الواحد الأحد الفرد الصمد سبحانك سبحانك ما أعظم شانك وأجل سلطانك سبحانك لا نحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بك وأشهد أن عبدك ونبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم إنا نشهد أنه قد أدى الأمانة وبلغ الرسالة ونصح الأمة ومحى الله عز وجل بها الظلم وجاهد في الله حق جهاده حتى أتاه اليقين أي الموت اللهم اجزه عنا خير ما جزيت به نبيا عن أمته ورسولا عن دعوته. Dear brother and sister, I bear witness there is no God but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God Almighty, and I bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the final and sealing prophet for all mankind. These days, dear brothers, we have an early and yearly event, which is the Christmas and the holidays according to the tradition of other religions. And Alhamdulillah, I know you guys Muslim, but it's okay to review some information together so we can be solid and strong about our religion and also what our job and duty toward this kind of events. We all believe that Jesus, peace be upon him, is not God or Son of God. Glory to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And other faith traditions, we believe in that. All them life and all them faith believe and turn around that kind of, this is the center, this is the heart of the faith. The reason we don't believe Jesus Christ is not Son of God or God, because simple of this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says so. Say that in the Quran. He said, Abdullah wa Rasulih, he is the servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he is a prophet. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala announced, Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He's not born or nobody born him. The reason also we don't believe that Jesus is not God, because he's never claimed that. He never claimed divinity. He never said, I am Lord. He never said, worship me. We need to know this is reason, so when we have a dialogue or talk, very peaceful talk between you and another, you need to provide this kind of reasons strongly so you can do your job as a Muslim and muwahid. He never said, I'm a God. He never said, bow or worship me. In the Bible or any other documents. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when he talked about himself, he said, I am only one God. In the 10 commandments of Moses, the first commandment talking about the oneness of God. O Israel, God, it's only one God. And he said in different verses and chapters in the Bible, like Isaiah, 49:9, he said, I am God and nobody like me, and I'm not like anybody. Just meet, this is a beautiful verse in the Quran, لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ. This is the reason we don't believe Jesus Christ, because Jesus by himself being asked about God, he said, worship you Lord and my Lord. And if he's really God or Son of God, he can tell you, oh, I am here, I am your Lord, go ahead, how can I help you? How can I save you? What you can ask me directly, but he never. He said, the God you pray to, the one you call, the one you ask for help, you cannot see him or hear him. But the people and the Jewish community in that time, they was looking to Jesus Christ, they can see him, they can talk to him, and God is not like that. You cannot see God. No man in the Bible state that, he announced that. No man can see God. No man able to see God, even if he's a prophet like Moses. He asked to see God. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave the glory to the mountain, he cannot even handle the mountain, he cannot handle the glory of God. How about you? So this is forbidding in the Muslim to try to describe God. You cannot give him a shape or look or dimension. You cannot. Your mentality, your mind, the capacity is not able to receive. This is the glory of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is the reason, if you can see Jesus, mean that Jesus is not God. God, nobody can see him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he announced, he cannot born or nobody can born him. لم يلد ولم يولد. And Jesus Christ, like you know, he been born from the tummy of Virgin Mary. So one should not ever exist until certain time, which is Mary. She cannot give birth for exist Lord. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala qadim, in Arabic, qadim. He's old, he's the one actually before the time. How come you make God exist from unexist creation? And if Jesus being, peace be upon him, been born, mean that he's not God, because God, nobody born him, and he's not born from anybody. Jesus, peace be upon him, used to pray. And the moment you announce you are praying, mean that you are a servant. He was praying to the Lord, the highest Lord, to the Father. As long as he prayed, mean that he is servant. He asked for help, asked, Ya Allah, help me. And Ya Allah, running all this miracle in my hand, so they can believe I am Jesus the Nazareth, the Jesus from Nazareth, I am the prophet you sent. So because Jesus Christ, he's a praying, mean that his servant, mean that he's not Lord. Word Father, this is being used in the Jewish community in that time. Even the Quran indicate that, announce that the Jewish said, نحن أبناء الله وأحباؤه. And they used to call the Father in the highest Lord. And also, if you see Jesus Christ announced, my Father, it doesn't mean that he, the biological father, and the one he really is his father. But according to the Bible, say on state 2, anyone he follow and he listen to the word of God, he is a son of God. From this perspective, we as a Muslim have no problem. We can believe in that. If you are obedient to Allah, I mean that you are a son, it's fine. But you're not the biological, the physical father. I mean that he doesn't know my mom and he created me and because became my father. This is against the oneness of God, against the glory of God. And this is the reason believe that Jesus Christ is not God because so. Somebody said, well, he brings a lot of miracle. And he brings people from death to the life. If you look at the Jesus Christ, what he said in the Bible, he said, I did all the miracle, not from my own self. My own power doesn't do anything. But God, my Father in the heaven, he gave me all this power. So by himself, he can't. This is number one. So Jesus Christ, even he brings people from death to the life, this is by the power and permission and power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah gave him this ability and power. And second things, Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, he eating and God he doesn't eat. He drinking and God he doesn't drink. He get tired and he went to sleep and God he doesn't get tired or go to sleep. And this is the reason we do believe Jesus Christ is not the Lord or Son of God. If he doesn't eat, probably he's going to die. Probably if he doesn't drink or he get to the bathroom, probably he's going to just die. And God, he doesn't die. God, he doesn't eat. God doesn't drink. Also, Jesus Christ being asked some question and he declared he doesn't know. And again, this is the reason that Jesus, peace be upon him, is not a God, because God, he knows. He's a mutlaq al-ilm. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he beyond the knowledge. The knowledge is some of his creation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he created the reason, he created the knowledge. But Jesus, peace be upon him, being asked, do you know what the day of judgment? He said, no, I don't know. Do you know about the fig tree? He said, no, I don't know. And he being asked some questions, declared and announced very clearly to everybody, I don't know. And this is the reason. And just from the Bible, we as a Muslim, we didn't have any hesitation about that. But I just bring you reason when you talk to a non-Muslim, especially the Christian brother and sister, from the Bible. He said, I don't know the day of judgment, meaning that he's not God. If he God, yes, I know the day of judgment, what time it's going to be, and give it to the people. If the people make him a God because he doesn't have a father, who about Adam and Eve? Adam, he doesn't have a father. Eve, she doesn't have a mother. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala he able to create anyone by any way and anyhow. So in general, Jesus Christ, God or Son of God, you need to debate that. You need to debate that. Surah Maryam, he said, it does announce, وَقَالَ اتَّخَذَ ar-rahman وَلَدًا. They say that the God, the mercy God takes son, or takes son. The question, and I hear that from one of ulama, he said, if God, he takes son, means that he likes children. And if he likes children, why he doesn't take more than one? 2 son, 3 son, 4 son? And why doesn't he take daughter, by the way? He's a prejudiced God? He just like the boys and forget about the girls? Or what's going on? And this is the reason we believe that Jesus Christ, he's just a created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, human being like you and I. In this event, dear brother, these days, the brother will need to announce and understand and remember, this is kind of reason why we believe as a Muslim, Jesus Christ is not God or Son of God. This is the first pillar in Christianity. The second pillar in Christianity about his born by itself. And for sure, alhamdulillah, very good number of Muslims study that the 25th of December is not the day of Jesus Christ's birthday. Even the Catholic British circulation of knowledge, the دائرة المعارف الكاثوليكية, announced that the day of Jesus, the day of born of Jesus Christ, really we don't know which day during the year. So what's going on? What about 25th of December every year we celebrate and all this stuff, and we have a big deal all over the world, especially in Christian world. Another fake, another false statements, another things being added to the Christianity after the big issue about Jesus is a son or he is God. So the day of born is not even right. Not as in a Muslim announced that, even the Quran announced that Maryam, peace be upon her, when she's pregnant in Jesus Christ, she used to eat date and rutab. Rutab means that kind of date being cooked by the heat, mean that in the summertime. So again, in the time of birth of Jesus Christ is not really announced. أقول قولي هذا ادعو الله. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا رسول الله. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد ومن والاه وعلى التابعين وتابعين بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. So Jesus, peace be upon him, he's not a God, he's not a son of God, he's not even born on 25th of December. And about the crucifixion, which is the major or the heart of Christianity, we have a lot of reasons. We can talk about it until tomorrow. But I'm just going to announce one reason. First reason, the Quran. Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows, وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُ. They do not kill him, either they didn't crucify him, but they think so and they follow the doubt about that. إِنْ يَتَّبِعُونَ إِلَّا الظَّنَّ. This is our faith, our aqidah. And the reason we don't believe that Jesus Christ is never been crucified, the major reason is that the Jews at that time, they want to crucify Jesus Christ for main reason. That reason is, according to the law of Moses, anyone he crucified or hanged in the tree or wood, he being cursed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The question, why the Jewish community and the Roman people insist to crucify or try to crucify Jesus Christ? Because they want to show to the people that Jesus is cursed by God. The Jews, they're looking for power, looking for a leadership, warrior, prophet, like a David, come and lead them from the lower stage to higher stage. They like to get a power. So when Jesus is coming with a peaceful message, with the love and compassion, they don't like it. And they don't want anybody to follow him. So what they need to do to stop anyone believing Jesus, peace be upon him, to crucify him. They cannot kill him by the sword, for example. They cannot throw him from the top of the mountain if they want to. They can assassinate him by any way, throw him in the water. But no, they want to specifically take him to the cross. Because according to the Moses law, if you've been hung in the cross, you're being cursed by God. And they want to approve that. And this is what he cried and asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save him from that cup, if he able. And this is exactly what Allah in the Quran saved Jesus, peace be upon him, to don't crucify, because they don't want his enemy to reach what they want, which is to be cursed. So God, he protects him. He doesn't allow him to crucify. In the Bible, announced in John, when Jesus being arrested, he bowed to the Lord. He dropped his face to the Lord, to the Father, and said, oh Father, bless that cup. Don't allow me to go through this kind of cursing things. And God, he said, God accepted his prayer. So this is the reason he never could be in the cross. Because if he is, he's been cursed by God. God, he saved him in the Quran. God, he saved him in the Bible. God, he accepted his prayer. And this is the reason that Jesus Christ is not God, because no way to crucify God. And this is our job, dear brother, as a Muslim. We telling the brother and sister in Christianity, Jesus is not Lord. They said, no, he is Lord. We said Jesus is not one of the three, or more than the three. God is only one. They said, no, he is one of the three. We tell them God is not a human being. He said, no, he's a human being. We tell them God, he doesn't die. They said, no, God is dying. We tell them God, he doesn't go through the birth and like any human being. He said, glory to him. They said, no, he died. He died. It does happen to him. We tell them God, he's a fair and justice. And he cannot commit this kind of oppression among everybody, especially his son, if he does have a son. They said, no, God, he can commit oppression. We tell them God, he's a fair and justice, and he knows everything. He said, no, God is not fair and justice, because even his son, he's a very pure, he doesn't commit any sin, but in the end with the cross. We tell them God is a fully knowledgeable, and the one he created the knowledge. They accuse God that he ignorance and he doesn't even the day of judgment, he doesn't even know about the fig tree. We tell them God, he asked the human being to worship him alone, only one God. They said no, we need to worship three in one. They said, we tell them God, he announced to the lady, to, for example, to wear the hijab. They said no, she doesn't have to wear hijab. We tell them God, he asked them to don't drink alcohol. They said no, little bit from the alcohol is fix your body, it's good, you can drink alcohol. We tell them God, he's telling you there is no riba, do not enforce this kind of system. Now, we deal with God and God, he can allow us to do anything, include the riba, include the interest. The question is, what left over from the real Christianity right now? Jesus is not God for some reason, we said. Jesus, he doesn't crucify. Jesus, he doesn't burn in the 25th of December. Everything being changed, even the Trinity. Trinity by itself is a new word being added just from 1,200 years ago to the Bible. Over than 6 years, the people they don't know what the mean Trinity is. Until convention, the Cape Convention, the 325, after Jesus, they start establishing this kind of expression. So the question is, what is left over from the real teaching of Christianity? This, dear brothers and sisters, the Christianity in desperate need for us as a Muslim. We are in desperate need to know the truth about Jesus Christ. But all we need to do, how can we pass that information nice and easy to them? How can, with the mercy and love and compassion to the brother and sister in Christianity, help them and take them hand to the side of the truth, with no conflict, with no firing back, with no ashes, with no fitna. This is your job, dear brother and sister. Every year, you need to remember that. You need to put your knowledge together. You need to have a beautiful way of da'wah, according to our Prophet, according to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. بالتي هي أحسن. Talk to them بالتي هي أحسن. Mean that with goodness and love and compassion. And التي هي أحسن doesn't create any fitna, doesn't create any fire back. The moment you have a dialogue with a brother and sister in Christianity and you have a firing back, mean that is not التي هي أحسن no more. You need to figure a way. You need to really understand as a Muslim what you need to do in this particular area. One question left over, we need to discuss it, which is, what am I going to say for the people telling me Merry Christmas? Or Happy New Year's, or you have holidays? And ulama, you have a lot of answer to this, but the famous one, I'm personally very convinced to it, said, may Allah or may God bless you. You don't have to say, oh, you have a Merry Christmas too, or something like that, because we do not witness buhtan and zur and kadhib. We are not witness lie things, or lie issues, or lie topic about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We cannot witness that. So if somebody telling you Merry Christmas, just give him dua. Dua, because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a mercy for all mankind. And you are the follower of the mercy of all mankind, and you need to at least answer with some right things. May Allah or may God bless you and your family. And that's it. You don't have to go deep details about that. اللهم يا حنان يا منان يا ذا العرش المجيد يا فعالا لما يريد اغفر ذنوبنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم اغفر ذنوبنا، اللهم استر عيوبنا، اللهم إنا نسألك أن تدين الحق حقا وترزقنا اتباعه، وأن نرى الباطل باطلا وترزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم إنا نسألك حبك وحب من يحبك وحب كل عمل يقربنا إلى محبتك يا رب العالمين. اللهم اجعل هذا الجمع جمعا مرحوما، وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما، ولا تجعل فينا ولا بيننا ولا حولنا شقيا ولا محروما. اللهم إنا نسألك عيش السعداء وموت الشهداء ومرافقة سيد الأنبياء. اللهم يا ربنا ارزقنا دعوة إليك يا رب العالمين. نسألك يا ربنا أن تردنا إليك رد الكرام عليك يا رب العالمين. اللهم حرر مسجدنا الأقصى، اللهم قيد له رجالا وقيد له قادة ربانيين يا رب العالمين يحررون المسجد الأقصى من الظلم ومن جور الجائرين يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نسألك حبك وحب من يحبك وحب كل عمل يقربنا إلى محبتك. أقول قولي هذا، أدعو الله عز وجل. عباد الله، إن الله يأمركم بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اذكروا الله عز وجل. I just want to ask you to remain for 1 second please before the